First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Chris Flexen. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jorge Mateo.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Ryan O'Hearn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Flexen in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next pitch is downstairs. Flexen maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And he walked him.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Right through there for a strike.
It didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2023, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Save!
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Anthony Santander now at the plate. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line. That's a base hit as a run scores. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now it's Austin Hayes. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. Nope, and that one's a little bit low. And 1-1. Swings through that.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Two on, one out. This is outside. The count now 2-2. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Jolts, settles under it, and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Two outs. Got it by him for the K. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Orioles 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side. And getting the start for Baltimore, Corbin Burns. What do you have on here?
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And here it comes.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a
left field way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard, Andrew Vaughn now. Pickoff moved to second. Fan back to first safely. Right through there for a strike. Pham leads off second with nobody out. Pitches in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And delivers outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Man at second. Hit in the air, right field. Santander pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting third.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boog, I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading to runs, but this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish. They don't have a plan. They come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. Kicks and deals. And there's the strike. Runner on at third, one gone. Good eye right there. This one chopped to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ball to Young. Inside, just missed. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Two down, nobody on. That's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Corey Jones. And there's a curve through for a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Orioles 3 and the White Sox 1. Top of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. Flexen back to work. In the air, right field, Jokes drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
James McCann in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And that one pulled foul. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
That's down and in. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two out, space is empty. High fly ball down the left field line. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they still lead it 3-1. Back at guaranteed rate field, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Corey Lee. The pitch. Up and in, ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
The 1-1. Ground ball right side. Mateo tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Batting seven. No left field.
Benintendi to the plate.
Benintendi.
The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA.
That's bolted.
Wouldn't chase that time. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Foul ball there. The Orioles leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. The 0-2. That one missed. And another ball. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Batting none.
So first and second with one gone. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Lopez.
Strike 1.
0-1.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. One out. Runners at first and second.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
He goes down looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. So up next for Chicago, Tommy Pham. Inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, around third. The throw in, he'll score. It's 3-2.
Well done, drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down, and up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. Flied to right his first time. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. That's to third. Sends it across to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here on the south side, onto the third inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Fouled off to the right. Man at second. And that one a little below the knees. 1-2 the count. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Smoked to the left, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first with one gone. Anthony Santander at the plate. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that one fouled off. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
And they'll do it again. Two outs. On the ground, out to short. DeYoung throws to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. And we're back. And here is Gavin Sheets.
The first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Here comes a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. That's a little bit low. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards left center. Hayes has it sized up. 1 away. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one misses, and that's ball 1. The White Sox down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to 3rd and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile. It almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Corey Julks. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Man at second here with 2 away. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time. Out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it. And that is that. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 4 and the White Sox 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cedric Mullins. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already. So I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Liner snagged it first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Jorge Mateo now. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That's to third. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Orioles catcher, James McCann. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The wind and the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. This one in the air, right field. Jokes on his way over. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here on the south side, now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
And a pitch. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Righty delivers.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Westberg right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
The third baseman,
Danny Mendick steps to the plate for the White Sox. Walked his first time. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
the batter, number 8, second baseman.
So up next for Chicago, Nicky Lopez. Lopez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. And there's a ball. Out to short. Henderson fires across the diamond, and the White Sox go quietly. So they make short work of them there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 4 and the White Sox 2. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Flexen back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. Popped up to the left into foul ground, drifts towards it, nabs it, 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Jordan.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westberg. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Garrett Crochet, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Number 60, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing. One gone, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. Check on the runner, Westberg. Back in on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Left-hand batter waits, and that one is lifted in the air. Jolks makes the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way. so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Westberg, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs. Chris with that distraction and the speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Flexen picks over, and he's back in safely. And a pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And the Orioles leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back at guaranteed rate field, here's Tommy Pham.
The center fielder, Tommy Pham.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these White Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That misses. Going to count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
And next is the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Right through there for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the 0-1. Ball 1 there. The White Sox trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes has it sized up. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sheets stands in now and watches strike 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's going to be Anthony Santander. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. The wind of the pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Upstairs.
No strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. Out to short to Young. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now back, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
On the ground to third. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And there's the strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth.
One
and
ball,
that skips in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. And the Orioles set down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the White Sox 2. Bottom of the sixth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
The pitch. There's a strike. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Righty to the plate. The
One ball,
shortstop takes
2
the ball. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. He's got it, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 30.
Corey Julks steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
1 out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One down. Here's the speedy catcher, Corey Lee. First pitch, and he just misses. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers. And
runner on the go. Pitch is low. McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mark.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. It's going to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high-leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 4 and the White Sox 2. We go to the top of the 7th and into the box for Baltimore. Jorge Mateo. The pitch. Crochet, a tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that one fouled off. And strike 2. On the ground right side. Lopez tosses the first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, James McCann.
Here is James McCann.
Hey. 0-1 to count.
Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's a 1-1. The shortstop takes a ball. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Orioles 4 and the White Sox 2. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Danny Mendick. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Craig Kimbrell is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Cologne getting cranked up as well. The pitch. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The other way, Mountcastle. He steps on the bag and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
Nicky Lopez will hit next. Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tommy Pham. And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 4 and the White Sox 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And ball 1.
1-1.
The pitch. That one pushed foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The lefty fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
O'Hearn batting with 1 down takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. In there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Outside low, ball 1. Just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
2-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Now, one of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Santander in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Mountcastle leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And And that one hammered way back there. And it stays fair. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag, and he's in there. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. And he takes a strike. Foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering upstairs. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
And now the lefty laced down the line. This looks like extra bases coming home. He will score, and they lead by 4. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Nick Nastrini. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner at second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Sends it over to Sheets. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 7 and the White Sox 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jacob Webb. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Number 71, Jacob Webb.
Leading off, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Andrew Vaughn.
The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Keegan Aiken. getting loose out there. Cologne also getting ready. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Outside.
Outside.
Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses, and that's ball 2. The Orioles leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, right side, under it. And there's 2 down.
Now back. The shortstop, Paul.
And now
DeYoung.
here is Paul DeYoung. 1 for 3. A little out front there as he swings through it.
All 1's the count.
Two down, nobody on.
1 ball.
Not even
2
close
strikes.
there. Now 1-2. That
Ball.
one missed.
2-2 the count.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch.
3-2.
And there's ball 4.
First base.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Santander puts it away, and that'll do it. The White Sox leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Orioles catcher, James McCann. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 8-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ripped to short. Whips it across. Now one gone in the ninth.
The batter, the third baseman, Jordan.
Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed. O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. That one's in there. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 8-2. You're dialed into the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Keegan Aiken.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here's the catcher, Corey Lee.
The catcher, Corey Lee.
As the lefty gets to work. And a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
This to center field. Mullins makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew
Benintendi up to the plate. And the slider catches the zone.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And here it comes. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And a pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Ow!
He's out.
2 away now after the drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the
baseman.
way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So they're down to their final out. Now the third baseman, Danny Mendick. On the ground, and this should do it. Mateo on to first. Ball game. And the Orioles take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
8-2 the final here as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Chambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 5 runners on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16